These are the Avengers, and this is them in LEGO. And today I'm going to unbox the best fake LEGO minifigures of Earth's mightiest heroes and see if they're good as the real ones. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my LEGO city is going to be undefeatable. Anyways, LEGO. Now, Iron Man is one of the most popular Marvel characters literally ever. He's played by Robert Downey Jr., he's had a couple of movies, and he even snapped his fingers. Now, LEGO's made a dozen of official suits, mechs, and even statues of him, from the Mark I cave armor to the shiny Endgame nano suit. But here's the problem. LEGO minifigures are really expensive. So I went online and ordered a pile of knockoff Iron Man suits, and they were dropped off somewhere that I'm going to have to use my Jarvis glasses to find. Alright Jarvis, are you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Alright, initiate Find Start.
Initiating Find Start program.
Alright Jarvis, let's keep going.
In a garage with a box of scraps. I feel like Thor with this. Alright, let's get these inside. Now usually we place these guys in our city, but today I was thinking about doing something a little more adventuresome, or Avengersome. Wait a minute, is that Kevin Feige? It is for killing Iron Man. Wait a minute, he's back. How'd that happen? Anyways, we have a slew of figures that we have to unbox in here, and then we're gonna be placing them all throughout the Avengers Tower and the city. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we're trying to hit 250,000 subscribers, and if we do, then Florida Man will get to meet his hero, Iron Man. No, my favorite hero is Iron Deficiency Man. Anyways, hit that sub button. And we're gonna take a look at our first pack, and I think we'll start with this little one right here. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, look at that. This isn't even Iron Man. I think this is Rhodey. This is him in his, like, all-American outfit. Oh, yo, look at his face print. It literally painted, like, the red holo screen on him. And he also comes with his helmet and his face mask. Bada boom. And then he comes with a stud shooter. Man, these are old. I haven't seen these in forever. Look at that. And then you could just put it on his shoulder. Oh, that's great. And then you could also give him these little flickies so that way he could, you know, fire off his iron beams at everyone. Oh, okay, he looks pretty epic. And let's see what he looks like when you lift the helmet. Yo, Rhodey looks sick. I hope we get more additions for him later. Hey, Walter, what do you think about Rhodey? Oh, I love the Patriot armor. It looks so cool. I want to try it on.
Okay, well, maybe you will. I guess people will have to stay tuned. Now, where are we going to put him in our LEGO city? Well, I was thinking somewhere up top. Like, maybe right here on the landing pad. Oh, Kevin, you can get up now. Oh, this is such a vibe. This looks so cool. I'll be giving this Rhodey a 10 out of 10. You know what? I'm actually gonna move this box over here just because I want to be able to use the city better. So we're gonna grab this one right here and see what's inside. All right. And we're gonna see who's in it, and good, it's actually Iron Man. Is this his 3000 armor? It has baby Morgan Stark, that's so cute. Okay, let's build this bad Larry. Oh my gosh, is this him after he snapped? This is snapping Stark. So we have like his bloodied face, and we also have him with his like display. So you could do that version of him, and that looks pretty good. And you even have the attached armor. Yo, this is dead Tony Stark actually. I think that's what this is. Yo, so this is literally him snapping. It just doesn't come with the Infinity Stones on his hand, which is a little lame. But it does come with his fully, you know, dead helmet. Oh, bro, he literally just died. I think it's worse that he comes with Morgan Stark. That's like a crazy inclusion to have with dead Iron Man. Oh, I'm so sorry, Morgan. Please get up. Please get up. No. I think I am going to leave the helmet on just because it looks so cool with the rest of him.
Hey, Iron Man, I'm your biggest fan besides Florida Man. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, little Morgan, you're coming with me. Oh, we're going to be best friends. Yay.
Now, where do we put dead Tony inside the LEGO city? You know, the trash is right over here, so let's just put the garbage with the trash. All right, and we're gonna open the next figure. Okay, let's open this Marvel figure. It should be another Iron Man. All right, it should be here. Yo, okay. This one comes with another one of these little figures. Is that Pepper Potts? Yo, we got Pepper Potts as a minifigure. I'm starting to wonder what we should do with all these little Iron Mans. Honestly, we're gonna put her right over here, and we're just gonna like stack them all on these studs as we get them. And then we have the leg. We have a torso that says I love you 3000. Oh, that's so cute. Does that even have like all of Iron Man's different hearts on it? Oh, that's adorable. I love that. Okay, and then we're putting on his torso, and we're putting on his head. And then he also comes with the brown hair option, which we could do. Does he have a double face? No. But he does come with the helmet, and it should come with the helmet plate. Okay, so I think this is like his Infinity War Endgame suit. Another one of these nanotech ones that, you know, isn't dead. It's a solid like 7 out of 10. It's pretty basic, pretty regular Iron Man. Now, where are we gonna put him in the city? Now, we do have this jetpack thing, but we could put him, I don't know, let's put him up here. There's a little area for him to chill, have a little drink. I think he'll work well up here. Now, the real question is, what am I gonna start doing with all these extra pieces? Because I know I'm putting like the little kids over here, but these are going to go, I don't know, why don't we put them over here? Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's time for our next minifig. Now, since we're getting every Iron Man variant, obviously some of these are going to be the same, but I'm curious to see what this next one is. Ooh, this one comes like stud shooters. What the heck? And pants. Okay, so this one is another, it looks like another nanotech one, but I could be wrong. Let's check out these stud shooters. They're like some sort of backpack deal going on. All right, so we have a stud, and then we have another one of these, and then we have to do another stud. And there are these also these gold plates that have printing on them, which I guess would go on here. Oh, I know, I see. I think I see what the deal is here. But we gotta put on the head, and we gotta put on the mask. This one didn't even bother with the extra hair. I mean, look at this. It's got fully wrap around. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cool. So I think I know what this is. So you remember that scene where Iron Man's fighting Thanos in his nanotech and he just whips out these random hammers with nanotech? So I think that's what these are. I think these are like the hammers he used. Say you have a guy like Walter over here, and you know, you don't want to like kill him with lasers, but you need to like knock him out of the way. You just hit him with the boom. That's basically what these are for, I think. And then they have little studs that shoot at the back, so you could like propel yourself or something. But overall, it looks pretty cool. You'll be fine. But this is definitely another useful suit. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. I think we'll put it on top of the Sky Bridge. Sky Bridge really matches the whole Avengers Tower vibe really well though. Anyways, let's open the next one, and then we'll open up one of these big packs. All right, let's see who's in here. Is that another roadie? I did not think we would be getting 2 Patriot suits today, but it's a lighter version, I think. So the difference between this one and the other one, this one has like the star on it. So it's much more like Captain America vibes. I'm curious to see what's different about it. We got the torso, the legs, we got the armor, and we have the head, and then we have the faceplate. Yes! And then, of course, we have the armor. Oh, whoa, look at that. He's got the gun, and then he's got the flickies. Okay, I think this might actually be even cooler. Maybe it's just because I like the coloring better, but he's definitely more detailed. Maybe the helmet's better on the other one. I honestly don't know what the difference is, other than this one has shoulder printing, and this one doesn't. But this one has, like, the star and the much more detailed interior printing. So, that's interesting. But you know who loves America more than both these Patriot suits? Neither of you are Iron Man. Where's Iron Man? He's my hero. Chill out, Florida man. He'll be coming later. Aww, I don't want to wait. Well, you're just gonna have to. All right, well, Mr. Rhodey is already pretty high, but we're gonna put him even higher with this one, and we're just gonna be having the entire top of the tower swarmed with roadies. All right, one more of these guys, and then we'll do a big fig pack. Wait a minute, though. Is that a gold pack? I guess we'll have to save that for the very end. Anyways, let's open this one. Okay, let's see who's inside, and it is that a gold Iron Man? All right, we have the legs, the torso, the head, and then look at this. We have the face, and it has like yellow gold cheekbones. What the heck? And we obviously have the gold helmet, and we have the gold faceplate, but the faceplate's always gold, so that's not new. But you know what is new? This is literally a custom hand. It's not like a normal minifig hand, but let's try it on. All right, and we're just gonna pop this sucker on. Yo, that's so cool and premium. Last chance to say you're sorry. Sorry for what?
I am Iron Man.
This is high-key my new favorite Iron Man suit that we've gotten so far. I mean, the dude looks literally awesome. Actually a 10 out of 10 figure. Like, genuinely, 10 out of 10. I'm literally going to put him at the center of the Avengers A. That's how cool he is. Anyway, I guess it's time to open one of these big figs. And listen, these should be nuts. All right, it is a mech. What kind of mech is this?
Oh, this is like a Hulk Buster. That's actually kind of cool. We have an arm and another arm. Oh, yo, wait, we put heads in here? Bro, it did not come with any heads. All right, we got a fist. Get in there, and another fist. You know who I always wanted to put in a mech? My favorite evil 1920s, crime boss, Rob Patch. You want? Just go with it. All right, so we're gonna take this off, and Rob, we're just gonna rob you of your head and put it in here. Here, you can keep your hat. I am Ironbot. That is so awesome. And where are we gonna put him in the city? You know what? There's a little area right on this real estate right here that's kind of broken by the Hulk earlier. So what if we just, oh, we can't. He can't grip. You know what? Rob Patch started off as a banker, so we'll put him in charge of defending the bank. All right, anyways, we're gonna get to the next Marvel pack. All right, we're gonna get to the next Marvel pack. Let's see who's inside, and crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Yo, wait, we get silver Iron Man? We don't also get gold, we get silver. That is so cool. We have silver legs, torso, we have the whole screen on his head, but honestly, this looks more premium. So let's do this one, and then we're gonna do the helmet and the mask. Bada boom. And he also comes with the option to do a little flicky fire hand. We're totally doing that. That's so much cooler than a normal hand. I don't know what we're gonna do with all these extra gold and silver hands, but that's future me's problem. Oh, look at that shine. That's a premium boy. All right, this is something that's easily getting a 10 out of 10. Now we're going to put him right over here, and hopefully we get like a bronze one at this point, and we just have all the colors. In the meantime, let's not open gold yet. Let's open this one. All right, and we'll see who's inside, and it is going to be Pepper Potts. All right, that's a Stark suit, so I'll count it. And I guess we already did Rhodey, so it doesn't have to be Stark. So we have the legs, the torso, the whatever display. She doesn't even come with hair, which is crazy. They give Iron Man hair, but not Pepper. We got the baby version of her already, which is cool. And now we have a couple more things to do. Firstly, we have these guys, which for the feet. And then you could have the little jet propulsors for her hands, and then she could like stand, but still like explain why she's floating. This is actually a great looking minifigure, by the way. I really love it. I think I actually love it 3000. Now, where do we put Pepper in the city? You know what? She's probably mad at Iron Man for just chilling out, so he's probably gonna go yell at him up here. Yeah, Iron Man better get back to work. And now it's time for us to open the next minifig. All right, now I need you guys to comment your favorite movie that Iron Man ever appeared in. Because I really, really liked Infinity War, but I think the best one might be like Iron Man 1. It's just so iconic. Or, Spider-Man. But we have like him like in his suit prepping mode, I think that's what this one is. I think the last time LEGO released a version of Iron Man like this was in an Avengers tower set that kind of looked like a loot llama. But you can give him his hair and give him a normal face like this. He also does come with a mask, which is cool. And I guess you could toss that on, but I don't think this is the best looking Iron Man mask I've seen. But considering this whole portion of his body does have the armor, I think it should probably stay on. Meaning we have to add all this hair here again. Now this is still a pretty cool version. It's kind of like when he was fighting Thanos also. So you know what? He's kind of chilled out. We'll put him under a tree in a park bench. He could chill out and have a good time. And in the meantime, I could grab our next pack. Yo, wait a minute. Is this dead Iron Man? Okay, this might be the coolest one yet. So he's got like these bony like legs, and you even see a little bit of his rib cage. And then you just have this straight up gray face with nothing on it. And then the mask, which literally is just bones. That's so cool. Yo, I love this. This literally reminds me of my boy Walter. Yeah, it's literally dead Iron Man. Iron Man, I'm Florida Man. I'm so happy to meet you. Oh, are you dead? Yeah, Florida Man, he's dead. Oh, man. Bro, his back is even dead. Look at this. Where should you put that? Well, lucky for us, there's like a memorial bench right here. So why don't we just, boom, you could go visit his tomb. He was like my best friend. All right, we still have all these big packs to go, but I want to open at least one more minifig, and then we'll do another big pack. All right, anyways, let's open it up. Okay, and it is, oh, it's another Iron Man. What the? I genuinely do not know. Why is this so big? This is like standard Iron Man, but like this is like a neck accessory, I think. Or a head accessory? Oh, this is like his memorial. It says proof that Tony Stark has a heart. Oh, that's so cute. He also comes with
with a face, and he comes with a helmet, and he comes with his mask. I don't know if this is Mark 1 or what mark this is, but it looks good, and it comes with another one of these stupid hands. I love these. He looks like he's giving you a big high five. And we could have him hold his proof of having a heart in his other hand. I'm surprised there's like nothing to put here though. Like that would have been cute. Anyways, where do we put this guy? We have all these 5-fingered fellows over here. So let's see if we can squeeze on one more. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. And we'll just squeeze this here too. You know what? That's not gonna work. We'll just leave that there. Anyway, I guess it's time to open one of these big figs. There's another pack in here? What? Wait, there's a mystery pack within the mystery pack? That's gotta be a first. But look at this. We have a full-on Hulkbuster with the arms, the hands, the other hands. And I guess there's room for a figure, which I guess is what this has to be. Maybe that's gonna be like a really lame Iron Man or something. Looks like a normal dude. It doesn't even look like Iron Man. Is this Bruce Banner? This is Iron Man video, not the Hulk video. Maybe we'll have to include this in a Hulk video. Yo, this does look epic though. It should really be Iron Man in there. This is huge. Like, just for reference, compared to that last one that we just spent like 5 minutes building, it's like 3 times his size. You know exactly where he belongs? Right up here. All right, now that we did that, we can take a look at some more of these and then eventually the gold and the final big one. Anyways, let's grab the next mystery pack. We have 3 more before the gold and the final big one. And we have another one of these. You know what? I'm not spending 5 minutes building this. We're just gonna time lapse it. All right, we're gonna clip all this together, and then we just have this faceplate to do, and then we're gonna put on this arm, and then we just have these arms. Okay, so this is the Igor suit. This is from like season 2. All right, so this is the Igor suit. This is a Iron Man suit that was used to lift heavy objects, and now here he is. And this one took so little time to build compared to the other one because I actually knew how to do it this time, which is great. I don't know if he has all the same powers as Iron Man, but he does have one of the coolest looking figures I've literally seen. So I'm definitely giving him a 10 out of 10. Please don't hurt me. And I like that his arms can move. Like that's like my favorite part about him, low key. Now, where do we put him in my city? You know what? He deserves to party it out. He's gonna party up top. All right, now we only have not 1, but 2 more to go. And we're gonna do this one first. And it is, ooh, this is the Iron Man suit from Infinity War. And it also has this really cool, like the solar powered feature, whatever you call it. This was what he used to take on Thanos in that battle between Iron Man and Thanos. But basically, he just used all these, and he also did this, and he was able to, you know, do this. All right, this one's really cool and definitely is gonna get a 10 out of 10. I know exactly where to put him. Oh, and by the way, I had a good idea for this one too. You know, this is from when Iron Man literally dropped out of the building in the movie Avengers Endgame. So I was thinking, why don't we just put Iron Man actually on it? But like he's still in the middle of assembling or whatever. So boom, now we have a more accurate Iron Man. Now for this guy on the other hand, I know where we're putting him. We have all these solar panels here, and since he basically has those attached to him, we're just gonna put him amongst his people. We're calling you Solar Man. All right, now we have 1 more pack, and then we have to go for either the gold or the big one. But I think we're gonna do the big one first. Anyways, let's open up this bad boy, the last main pack. It's another pretty standard Iron Man from what I could tell. Ooh, this one has like really nice gold printing on the front and back. And then same deal here, pretty standard Iron Man. I think this is like the Mark 1 actually. And then he also comes with the proof that Tony Stark has a heart thing, which is really cute. Definitely getting a 10 out of 10. Now, where do we put him? Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna put him up here. That's pretty cool. And then the hair can also go back here so he can defend the hair of Tony Stark. Wait, what was that? Whose legs are those? Bleh. I guess he fell off the tower. Okay, no, that still looks cool. Now it's time for the big bag. All right, remember, this isn't even the last bag, but we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong and see what's inside. What the? Is this another Iron Patriot Hulkbuster? And we have another mystery fig in here. All right, well, let's figure out this Hulkbuster first. Yo, this is so shiny and blue. So the obvious ones should be the arms. I feel like this is pretty straightforward. He has this, and then we're gonna add this, and we're gonna add this. Yes. Okay, like he already looks epic as is, but there's still a bunch of other stuff around his feet. So we need to put this all together. So we're going to do a little bit of magic. First thing I need to do is clip this on the right way. And then we're going to clip this on. What the heck? Oh shoot, there are like these other like binoculars. You have like all these binoculars stacked up. That's so cool. All right, so we got this sucker. That is a giant long gun. And then we also just have to do these bad boys, giant solar panels or missile launchers. Yeah, these literally are extra missiles. Look at that. And then there should be an area to attach on his back. Oh yeah, there is. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, I would not mess with him at all. And we still have this mystery figure. I'm guessing it's gonna be a roadie to put in there. Yep, that's roadie. So we have the torso, the legs, this gigantic armor here. This is gonna be like the third of these. Probably my least favorite of all of them, although it does have red eyes, which I guess the other ones did too. I don't know, but compared to this one or this one, this is definitely the lightest blue. Now I am curious, I do have to take these off. Can we actually fit him in here with all the issues that it entails? Mainly him having the giant armor. And I think we should be able to. Yep, we can. I honestly don't even like the giant guns on his head too much, but we'll still do them. We got this one and we got this one. Yes, look at this guy. It's the Iron Patriot. That's so awesome. Like, just for reference, here he is next to a normal everyday Blocky McBlockface. He scares me. Yeah, I know, he scares me too. This guy's literally massive. But you know what else is massive?
Ice on my neck, cost like 5K.
I bet you thought I was gonna say low taper fade. Now, you know what? Anyway, where am I gonna put this guy? I think he'd fit right under here just fine. And now we can finally open our last mystery minifigure pack. But before you do, please hit that subscribe button. Anyways, let the unpacking begin. I have no clue what's gonna be here. Is that a golden Iron Man? Oh man, we have to build this. All right, let me clarify. We already got a gold Iron Man. This is a chrome gold Iron Man, which Lego doesn't even make chrome gold parts anymore. That. Wow. We have this. We have this. And then lastly, we have the gold faceplate, which would look good on other Iron Mans, by the way. And there he is, golden Iron Man. That's so cool. That reminds me of my good friend, Mr. Gold. Who's Mr. Gold? I'm Mr. Gold. You see, they're literally like the same chrome color. That's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gold. Yeah, if this guy got a 10 out of 10, you get an 11 out of 10. Now, where do we put gold Iron Man in the city? I think there's only one place where it would make sense for him to go. There's literally no point taller in any Lego Marvel set than this one right here. And gold Iron Man gets to stand atop them all. All right, guys. Wait. What? Are you Iron Man? Florida Man. They're all Iron Man. What? Hi, I'm Iron Man. I'm your biggest fan. I'm Florida Man. Okay, Florida Man. You finally got to meet him. Yes, I finally got to meet Iron Man. Now it's time for me to be a superhero. I'm gonna be recruiting, so look out for that. Okay, Florida Man. This is Captain America, and this is him in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, assess, and assemble every single Lego Captain America ever made, from the World War II classic to Endgame's Nano Shield version, and probably a few knockoffs that look more like Captain Communism. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my Lego city is about to be packed with more shields than a Marvel movie marathon. Anyways, Lego. Now, Captain America's been around since the 1940s. He's fought Hydra, Thanos, and even that guy with a tiny mustache. And still, he manages to look really patriotic while doing all that. And since LEGO's made dozens of versions of Cap, from Captain America to the Falcon, and even Woman Captain America, I went online and got a few of these mystery packs ordered, and we're gonna try to unbox every Captain America we could find, and then place them in my city to see which one deserves the title and which one should have been left frozen in ice. Anyways, let's get unboxing. Now we just need to drop this box into the city, but before we get into unboxing, you guys have to hit that subscribe button so that my friend Walter over here, who is Cap's war buddy, can, you know, live another year. Thank you for subscribing. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Ugh. We're not done with you yet. All right, now we're actually gonna put the box for all the figures over here, just because I want to be able to lay Cap in the city, or caps, should I say. And we have a bunch of these mystery packs and these big packs, so we're just gonna start with a simple, regular, plain mystery pack. All right, let's see who's inside. What the? Is that Captain America green? All right, let's stack him. He's got torso, we've got the head, and then we've got the mask. Is that a Hydra mask? Is that a Hydra shield? Bro, What? Is this a Hydra version of Captain America? That's so crazy. I've never seen that before. I mean, it literally is like gold detailing and the Hydra logo. I think the closest we ever got to this was in like Endgame, where he just said Hail Hydra in the elevator.
Hail Hydra.
Now, do I like that this version of Cap is in Hydra? No. But does he look cool? Abso-freaking-lutely. But you know who wouldn't like him? Yeah, that's right. I don't want no Nazis in my house. Captain Hydra, you don't belong here. We're gonna put you somewhere where you belong. And for that, we're gonna have to open up the Avengers HQ, because there's a giant prison that totally isn't controlled by Hydra right over here. All right, and we're just gonna lock him in here, hopefully never to be seen again. Anyway, let's open the next mystery pack. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, and then maybe after this we'll open one of the big ones. Oh, it's a black-suited version of Cap. All right, so we have the legs, the torso, the head, and the helmet. Oh, and we have the shield. It literally could not be Captain America without, like, a shield. So I'm trying to figure out if this is John Walker version of Captain America. And no, I don't think it is, because he has a lot more red highlights, and he occasionally wears blue. This is definitely a version of Chris Evans' Cap in black. And he looks pretty stealthy, which is what I like about him. But he's definitely not as American as he probably could be. Yeah, I give you like a solid 3 out of 10 on the America scale. All right, you heard it here. Now, where are we gonna put you? Since you're kind of stealthy, I think we could put you somewhere stealthy. You know what? Why don't we have him guard the Hydra Cap? He could just guard him and be all stealthy in here. That would be cool. And while we do that, we could open up our first big fig. I think that's what's gonna be in here anyway. Let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Okay, we have our first, legit Captain America. Oh, and is this the one with the beard? Oh, this is Infinity War Cap. Nice. All right, so this is a very sedated version of Captain America because it comes with this darker blue, the grizzled beard, and he ripped the star out from his chest for some reason. I still never understood. But I don't remember Infinity War Cap having a shield or his mask. So this is an interesting inclusion, but we could just throw it on, I guess. All right, we got that, and then we got this. All right, so this is pretty darn American. Yeah, I like the brown gloves. He looks really cool. Florida man, what do you think? All right, now this is a solid 7 out of 10. I don't get why you pulled out the star, but you look pretty good. All right, now that you've been approved by Florida man on the America scale, where are we gonna put you in the city?
I want to be put on the Avengers Tower.
All right, let's do that. We have this area that he could totally just jump out of the window. And honestly, I think that sounds kind of fun. So we're totally just gonna, boom. Oh, this guy looks so epic. Look at him. All right, that is definitely a great addition to our Avengers Tower. Anyways, it is time to open our next mystery pack. Oh, and by the way, we have a gold pack that we're gonna have to open at the end. Anyways, let's see how American this one is. Oh, by the way, comment W America in the comments down below, even if you're not from America. All right, let's see who's in this pack. And it is... Ooh, that's a much nicer looking version of Cap. It is Endgame era Cap, I think. Actually, I'm not too sure, but we should still build him. I mean, we're gonna do that anyway. So let's start with the legs, the torso, face, and the hair. Yo, that's a different hair piece. Oh shoot, he comes with a belt. I forgot. Yes. Okay, and then he comes with this really shiny silver shield, and he comes with the little, oh, this is such a cool feature. It comes with a little stud with a printed Peggy on it. It is Peggy Carter, or Peggy Rogers. Depends when you watch the movie. All right, so I think this is his Winter Soldier version, if not his first Avenger variant. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's the Winter Soldier version. But this particular piece actually came up in Avengers Endgame when he was fighting the other version of himself, so I think we should put him on that bridge. But that requires us taking this off again. And look, there's the glass bridge where America's butt was.
That is America's ass.
Here, we'll put it right here for now, and you could say Bucky is alive. And then I guess we'll open our next minifig, and then we can do another big fig. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let's just crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Whoa. Okay, I know which version of Cap this is. All right, this is Endgame Cap. Oh, look, he's got the angry face. Oh, but wait, we have to put on this backpack piece. Oh, that could be cool. Oh, shoot, look how detailed this mask is. It's got the full-on mold with the strap. And then we have this clip over here, so you can hold the shield. Oh, that's so cool. He also does come with hair, but I definitely want to leave the mask on. And more importantly, it comes with the hammer, because, Cap is worthy, apparently. Bro is definitely worthy of Thor. Look, he can even summon lightning. Wait, really?
Are you okay? I'm okay. All right, let's get Florida Man to rate you on the America scale. All right, you're getting a solid 9 out of 10 on the America scale. The hammer's a little Greek, but that's pretty American too, so you are pretty cool. All right, now where do we put him in the city? I know exactly where to put him. Right over here. You could charge the solar panels with that hammer. Anyways, I think it's time we open another Big Fig. I'm sorry, Walter.
It's okay.
Big Figs are high-key my favorite type of minifigs to actually open, so like, this will be really fun. Whoa, that is a lot of red, white, and blue. All right, let's build this guy. Oh, he's got the Avengers A and the hand. He's got the other arm and the other hand. Where the heck is the face? Bro, what is that? Face. And lastly, the helmet. Boom! All right, here's Captain America as a white and blue and silver and red Big Fig. This is actually a pretty great color palette, by the way. A little less serious than the other ones, definitely more comic booky. But you know, I could totally see this guy, you know, taking out some bad guys. Florida Man, what do you think? What do I think? I think he's great. He gets a solid 9.5 out of 10. Good, now we gotta put him somewhere in the city. Honestly, for him being such a high status cap, we're gonna put him in the party area and he can dance out to the parties and the tunes and everything else. So while he does that, I can open my next mystery pack. These guys are like leaning against all the other ones, so we're just gonna put them out of there. Boom, now we get to pick. Let's do this one. Okay, let's see who's inside. And ooh, is that Sam Wilson Captain America? It's like the first version of him we've gotten in this unboxing. Obviously, this is the newest Captain America from the new Captain America movie. I'm still not used to him being called Captain America yet. I know it's been like 6 or 7 years at this point. Did you say 6, 7? No, I didn't. Go away. Anyways, we gotta put this on him. He's got the little backpack. He's even got the face and the hair, and most importantly, the shield. And he looks all right. The wings aren't fully American just yet. This is like Falcon pre-red, white, and blue shield upgrade. The gray is not the best look. Florida Man, what do you think? I think he looks pretty good, but his wings are still from Falcon, so he's closer to Falcon than Captain America in this version. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Let's put him somewhere in the city. I also know exactly where I want to put him. I want to put him right upstairs where he could fly, and he's literally just going to be flying. Look at that guy. Anyways, let's open our next mystery minifig. And we still have like 3 Big Figs to go, which is crazy. Oh man. Oh wait, this one comes with a hammer too? We have another version of Endgame Cap. We're just gonna slap on the head and the helmet. Oh shoot, it like is too high up or something. What's going on? All right, that's no good. His shield is on the goofy red side, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's definitely flatter than most shields. Like most of the shields have been pretty rounded. Like look at this, it's just straight up disc. Oh, and yet he also does come with a Thor hammer. It's a little less of a detailed version. This was definitely more realistic to one Lego would make. And he looks like okay. Florida Man, what do you think? Well, I don't like that he uses his chin for his mouth. Florida Man, what? You use your chin for your mouth. What are you talking about? See that black line? That's your actual mouth. You just use the chin for it when you have the beard on. Oh my gosh, you're right. You know what? He's pretty good. He gets a 9 out of 10. Wow, that's a pretty high ranking. Yeah, look, he's got red, he's got white, he's got blue, he likes America. Now we're just gonna put him somewhere in the city. You know, I know where to put this one. We have one of the tallest Lego towers literally ever made here, and we could have him harness some electricity with that hammer. All right, and we're just gonna put him right over here, and boom, Captain America is harnessing the power of all the gods right on top of the tallest Lego tower literally ever. And look at that, we made it down just in time for the next mystery pack. But before we open it, I want to do another Big Fig. All right, it's another version of Captain America. And this one is brown, white, and black. Any red highlights at all? I feel like you can't be an America captain without red. All right, so we have the face. And then we have the mask. All right, he looks kind of cool. Then we have hands, they're not red. And then I guess we have the shield, which is red and pretty basic. I've never snapped a Big Fig in half like that before. What's inside of them? Oh my gosh, that's what they look like? That's crazy. I did not know that at all. Okay, I guess we're going to put that there, and we're going to put this here, and we're going to put this over here. Yo, look at that. He actually looks literally epic. I love him. But he's missing some things. Yeah. Where's your red? I don't know, in my shield. That's not good enough. Everyone gets a shield. They're all red. Alright, you get a 5 out of 10. That seems a little harsh. Well, these are harsh times. Okay, well, we gotta put him somewhere in the city. Alright, and we're gonna tag it on. I guess we're gonna put these two next to each other, which is a pretty cool combo. Anyways, we have 2 big figs and we have a whole bunch of these still. Oh, and we have that one over here. I forgot. Let's open it. How did I forget? It was literally right there. You know what? I'm holding it off for another round. I'm gonna do this one. Oh no, the sticker's peeling. Oh, okay. We got Steve Rogers. He comes with blue hands. What the heck? I mean, I guess they're gloves, but like, what is this shirt? What is this face? Oh my gosh, he's so goofy. He literally gets 2 shields. He gets a shield on his shirt and a shield in his hand. Oh man, I'm curious to see what Florida's man's gonna say about this.
Oh my gosh, you look very patriotic. I like it. Really? Yeah, because I'm gonna steal a shirt. Alright, I'm getting changed.
Wait, Florida man, you can't just steal that guy's shirt. Who says I can't? I guess that's a good point.
Alright, now that's a good look.
Oh my gosh, Florida man, that's so extra.
You know what? Nothing's too extra.
Okay, fine, Florida man. I actually kind of like the look. Comment W look if you think he looks epic.
They better comment W look. They better comment W America too.
Yeah, I guess we should have them comment both those things. Anyways, let's open this pack that I've been looking at over here. Okay, fine. All right, now that Florida man just took all that man's clothing, we're gonna open this up. What the? Who is this? That doesn't look very American. Is that the Tesseract? I think it is the Tesseract. What? A woman? Is that Peggy Carter? Wait a minute. Is that the British flag? British? Who wanted a British minifigure? Why is Captain America British and a woman? What is this, like a movie from 2021? Oh no, I wonder what Florida man's gonna think about this.
Am I supposed to rate this? Are you serious right now? What am I supposed to do about this?
Florida man, you can't just abuse the minifigures.
Why not?
Because they'll just reappear.
Oh my gosh!
We literally fought a war, so we didn't need to be near British people. Hey, Florida man, British people are actually pretty nice.
Well, yeah, but no, not this one. 0 out of 10.
Okay. I don't think that's very nice to British people, but we gotta put her somewhere in the city still.
Yeah, that's right. I know where.
The trash. By the way, sorry if you're British. I really do like British people. That was just for a joke. Anyways, let's open the next Marvel pack. No wonder I didn't open that one for so long. Florida man, I did not expect to get that violent. All right, we're gonna see who's inside. Ready? Ooh. Is that gonna be, oh, this is a much nicer new Captain America. Okay, I like this one. So we got the legs and the torso, and we also got the wings and the head, and then we have the hair, and we have this wing over here, and we have this wing over here. It is a much better version of Falcon as Captain America. Oh, and he comes with his little dude that like flies off and is a part of the suit.
Oh, this is epic.
And he can fly like an eagle. That makes him like almost a 10 out of 10. This one is actually really great, and it looks like the official Lego one too. Now, where are we gonna put him in this city? Now, there's a little area right here at the center of the Avengers Tower, and I think you can probably attach him to it, you know, so that way he could like be ready to fly into action. Or not. Okay, we're actually gonna attempt to do this now. Boom, there we go. Now we have a fully functioning flying Captain America. And we're gonna open the second to last big fig, and then we have some more here. So let's take a look. Okay, let's see. And then we have arms, get in there, oh my gosh. And then we have the hands, and then we have the head, and then we have the face. Oh my gosh, face goes on. Oh, and then we have this one over here. Let's go. All right, this looks like a Winter Soldier version of Cap. We already got a minifigure version. He's the one we put in the tower. And I give him an 8 out of 10 on the America scale. He's missing some coloring, but he still looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna just put him, since we have all these guys on the roofs, I just wanna put all 3 of them right here. Anyways, let's go back. We have more minifigs, but we're getting close to the gold one. All right, let's see what the dealio with this one is. Is this another Winter Soldier cap? No, it's a little different. I think this is like another Endgame one. Oh, look, see, he comes with this like blue head printed on face. He's also got boots, which is cool. But I think this one might end up being the nicest, most official looking Endgame one. It does come with the hammer, and it does come with the shield. But this is honestly not my favorite shield because it kind of has that silvery look when I feel like it should be more white. So you know what? Just for giggles, we're going to put him in the pool. You know, this is just bound to get lightning. You get a solid like 8 out of 10. All right, let's see what the deal with this next Marvel minifig is.
Oh my gosh, is that another Sam Wilson? Oh, this one actually could be pretty cool. I'm kind of curious to see. This is one based off of the new Captain America New World Order movie, or whatever it was called, Brave New World. So he's got like the face and the silvery like wings, which is really great looking, honestly. And he even comes with a really nice looking shield too. Like that's a top-notch shield. But then he comes with a mask, and we haven't seen one with a mask before. Oh, okay, I like. That is awesome. I love it. That looks great. It has like a full face covering, which we've never seen on a Captain America as of yet. And I guess this is so that way they can make the CGI look better. Anyway, we already have one on the tower. We already have one up here. Where do we put this guy? You know what? I think an eagle should go with a bird's nest. Look at this guy. He's gonna go with the birds. All right, these are his children. You get an America out of 10. What's an America out of 10? Don't worry about it. All right, anyways, we have one minifig, one big fig, and one gold fig. So let's open the minifig. All right, I'm genuinely curious what's gonna be in here. Is this, what the? Right, we have black legs, Hydra torso, Chris Evans' face, and the Hydra mask? What? Yo, there's no way. I did not think we'd be getting a second Hydra cap.
Get out of my town. This does not belong here.
But Florida Man, he still looks really cool.
I don't care. He's evil.
But he's cool.
But he's evil.
You could be evil and cool. Yeah.
I guess you can.
All right, he's getting a solid 9 out of 10 on the coolness scale. Now, where do we put him? He's probably gonna call like an evil jet or something. So we'll leave him on the roof while we get our last big fig. All right, let's see who's inside here. And it is going to be, oh wow, it's another black Captain America. He's got the black arms and the black hands, and most importantly, the black helmet, which we still need the face for. All right, so we got this, we got, oh my gosh, dude, wear the freaking shield like a normal person. Look at this guy. Oh, what a G. You know what? He looks cool. I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I don't care what Florida Man says. Not America enough. I know that's what you were gonna say. We're gonna put him on top of the helipad with this evil Hydra shield guy. I guess this is a good cap, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, we gotta open gold mystery pack. I swear, if it's just a gold Captain America, that's gonna be so lazy. Better be something cool. Ooh, that's shiny, and his head just rolled over. Ooh, it's like a chromium cap. So we just gotta, oh, ow, that hurt. And we just gotta do the legs too. And then lastly, we have the shield. Yo, this actually looks kind of fire. It literally like has reflective abilities, so like it can look at me. Look, there I am, I'm in the mirror, hoo-hoo, that's me. Yo, he looks epic. You know, I think this might just get a 10 out of 10 on the Florida Man scale. Florida Man, how much does this get?
This gets a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Are you ever gonna give anyone a 10? The only one who gets a 10 is me.
You?
Yes, me. How? Because I am Captain Florida America Man. You don't just get to claim that. Yes, I do. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. Bye.
This is Spider-Man, and this is him as a Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, assess, and assemble mystery Spider-Man minifigures, then have them attack the Oscorp building to stop Norman Osborn from destroying the city. So stay tuned, because things are going to get sticky. Anyways, Lego. Now, Spider-Man is one of the best superheroes ever, and he's even gotten viral again because they're filming a brand new Spider-Man movie that the set photos keep leaking from. And with the new Spider-Man movie coming out in a few years, I was inspired to grab some new minifigures. Hello, is this my minifigure order person? Yes, I'd like Spider-Man. Who else? Oh, also Spider-Man. You know what? Just send me all your Spider-Mans. Those should be here soon. Oh, I think that's them. Let's grab them. And here they are. Whoa, look how many there are. Now before we open those, I want to find a place to put all our minifigures. So I went to the Lego store and bought the brand new Oscorp building. But first, we gotta build it. And there it is. It's actually pretty cool. You have this Jewelers, you also have a mini mart with Eddie Block, and this cool feature to fling Spider-Man, as well as this feature to transfer Norman Osborn into the Green Goblin. And there are also these big torsos that are right outside, and we're gonna have to unbox all their body parts to see who they actually are. So anyways, let's unbox our first mystery pack.
All right, which one are we gonna pick? I'm gonna do this one. All right, Logan, let's see what's inside. All right, let's get crack-a-whacking our first minifig.
Oh, this one's gonna be great. It's gonna be terrific. It's going to be Spider-Man. All right, let's build him up. Whoa, this guy looks sick. What do you think, Walter? I think he looks kind of cool. Ugh. Now, this one's really cool because you have a couple cool things you could do. First off, this mask could totally be taken off, and it's just Spider-Man again. Imagine in the movies, if Spider-Man did his face reveal, and this just happened. This is another Spider-Man face. Now, this is the Amazing Spider-Man costume, which means it has this full wraparound printing, which is really cool, and you also have a separate face, which means he has over 3 different head combinations. I actually high-key kind of like this one. Now, where do we put him in the city? Also, I'm gonna use the version of him without the mask. I just like this the best. It looks the most Lego-like. I think since he's our first Spider-Man, I think we should put him all the way up on the roof with this cool Spider-Man feature. Yeah, look at that. Ready? Watch this. Yeah, that's the feature. You can literally just swing him like this from building to building. Okay, that's peak. Now we're gonna open our next mystery pack inside the towers. Wait a minute, Walter, what are you doing in there? I'm sleeping, leave me alone. Oh, okay, well, we're gonna get our pack. I'm gonna pick you. All right, Blocky, who do you think is gonna be inside? I think it's gonna be Spider-Man. You're not funny. Ugh. All right, it's probably gonna be Spider-Man. He's probably right. Dump! No way, it's Spider-Man! All right, let's build him up. No way, it's punk rock Spider-Man! Yo, look at this dude. How cool is he? All right, so this is Spider-Punk.
Okay, Spider-Man, don't flip. Yeah!
All right, he gets a 10 out of 10. Now, where do I put a spider rocker? I know where. There's a secret level above where Walter is sleeping that I could totally put this guy to play loud music so he can't fall asleep. Hey, pipe down. Can't do, pal. All right, next pack. All right, let's dump it. What? What is this? It's like some type of spider knight. All right, let's build it up. All right, we got legs, torso, and armor. And then we also have like a face and a Spider-Man head. We're gonna try it with the face first because he comes with this like full-on like goofy looking helmet with this goofy looking helmet attachment and this goofy looking flame. What? All right, and it also comes with like a knight sword as well as a knight shield. Oh my gosh, I just ripped his arm off.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
All right, so it might be a scratch, but we still gotta put it back on. And then the last thing we have to do is actually attach the shield. Yo! So we're gonna put this helmet on, and then we're gonna do this last helmet. Yo, that's freaking wild. Okay, I don't know which one I like better. I honestly kind of like the one with the face better than the black head. Only because it feels like it makes more sense to like have a knight who has like eyes under his eye holes and not a second mask. See, like that. Oh, that's so cool. Spider Knight is high-key my favorite minifigure that I might own ever. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Best minifigure so far. Now, where do we put him? I feel like jewelers a lot of times have ancient artifacts in them, and they also have really good security, but they need a royal guard to protect all this royal jewelry. So we're gonna put him like right in front of the door. So nobody's getting in there. Oh yeah, that looks great. All right, time for the next minifig. Yo, we still have so many to go, but we're gonna do this one. All right, Spider-Man, let's see who's inside. Oh, that's an arm. That's not an arm. That's a bicep. Whoa, I think it's also a left arm? No, that's his right arm. But this is the next arm on this big fig Spider-Man figure. Ah, I'm excited to build the whole thing though. So now the headless torso can punch the armless Sandman. Ow. All right, next bag. All right, this one better be a minifig because I want some minifigs. That's not a minifig. What? I think this is Kingpin's arms. Yeah, but I don't even have the Technic pieces. So I can't even like put them in if I wanted to. Oh, that's so lame. Oh, but these look kind of cool. Bro, Kingpin's low-key pimped out. All right, we're just gonna put these to the side for now. All right, this better be a minifig. Please be a minifig. All right, if this is another body part, I am going to lose it. It isn't. Let's go. All right, let's build this guy up. Boop. Boop, boop. No way, this is like a black and white version of Spider-Man. Oh, you're like my favorite type of cookie. What kind of cookie is that? A black and white one. Lame. Yeah, since the plastic quality is like different, these guys don't fire off as well. Let's see if he could rob the bank. I miss. Yeah, this minifigure, I'm gonna give a solid 6 out of 10. Look at this, look at this. That's so cool. And you can take off his little face and he has like a normal Spider-Man thing, but honestly, I think this one might look a little bit better with the mask. Now, where do we put him in the city? There's low-key this little area with this thing that attaches to it, sort of like the guys to swing around, and you can just attach him to it. I honestly feel like he'll do good on it. Yeah, we're low-key just gonna attach him here. All right, let's move on to the next figure. All right, we have our next pack here, and I have a good feeling about this one. It's Spidey time. What the? Come on, get out, the rest of you. Oh, I see the issue. He's caught in a web. I'm just gonna reach in and detangle him from the web. Boom. Okay, let's attach it. All right, so he's got legs, torso, like all of their minifigures, and he has this black and red face, and then a hood. Get in there, hood. Yo, look at that. And then he also comes with an arm that you could attach this piece to, which attaches to this web. That thing's huge. That's crazy. Imagine if this guy was just like walking down the street and oh my gosh, he got me. According to the internet, this is the Crimson Cowl, but I'm just gonna call him Bob Spider-Man. Now, where do we put him? Also, I'm giving him a 10 out of 10. Now, let's put him somewhere. Now, I feel like since he has this hood and everything, he belongs somewhere dark and menacing, like an alleyway, which is basically what this area is. It's basically an alleyway for Spider-Man. There's even a little spray paint under it. All right, alleyway Spider-Man, you can chill there. We're gonna get the next minifig. All right, let's do this one. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. That's another arm. All right, so that means that's gonna go on this Spider-Man, and we are just a head away from having our first complete big fig. All right, anyway, we're gonna put this away and open up our next minifig. No, not again. It's more parts. I gotta pick from a different spot. This one, again, I don't have like the clips for the Sandman's arms, and we still have to get the Sandman's hands. Brrr. All right, this bag is gonna be the one, I promise. This is gonna be just a normal minifigure. I want a normal minifigure. Bruh, okay. At least we have our first full big oh, whose hands are these? No! These are just the Kingpin hands. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, wow, okay. And we're gonna just put this bad boy in there. All right, so he's got muscly arms now, and then we can add in his muscly hands. He's like the first set of hands we've actually gotten on these. And then he also comes with a little cane, and then on top of the cane, we have this. I would totally walk around with a diamond encrusted cane. Oh, I could just use a cane because my back always hurts. Nah, you just need a dusty, crusty cane, not an actual real one. Oh, okay. All right, well, we're gonna be seeing your head soon, hopefully. All right, opening from that side seems like bad luck, so we're gonna try this side. We're gonna open up our next Marvel Mystery Minifigure pack. Oh, whoop. We know it's not a head. What? Is that a gun? Why have we got a gun here? All right, let's build them up. Got legs, torso, armor, head, and it doesn't have any printing on it. And then we have this face with a sniper rifle, I guess, as well as some sort of Tommy gun. Yo, this is the most devilish looking robber baron Spider-Man I've ever seen. I would not mess with this guy. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Okay. Ah! This one's gonna be a great minifig to take out the Green Goblin. I would not mess with him, but he high-key looks like a Venom character. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10, but where do we put him? Yeah, I'm loading him into the lobby of the Oscorp building. I just feel like he'd be a unit there when he's, breaking and entering.
Sir, you can't be in here without credentials. Oh my goodness, do not bring guns in here.
Oh, okay, do whatever you want. Just, I'm just gonna go get some coffee. All right, time for the next fig. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Whoa, let's build it. We got the legs and torso, and then we got the head and the hood. Really, with the hood again? And then for his accessory, he gets this clear piece, and that attaches to this custom printed web. Yo, I like the jacket. That looks pretty fire, bro. Blocky, what do you think? I'm scared of him. Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna give him a solid 6 out of 10. Nothing super special. Now, where do we put him in the city? Honestly, I don't know, but I think I have an idea. I feel like there's really should be someone that's in this room, but there isn't. It's the little mini mart. So we're gonna put him in there. All right, mini mart Spider-Man, do you know what time it is? All right, what time is it? It's clobbering time. No, it's not clobbering time. It's time for the next minifig. All right, we're gonna do this one. Oh, that's a chunky fig. All right, this one's gonna be sick. Who do you guys think it's gonna be? I hope it's not another body part. It's another body part. Wait, what? Is this a sandwich? It's literally a sandwich. Wait, so we got this, and we got this, and we have this? What? So this is supposed to like be a part of the Sandman, but we still don't have hands or the arm clips for him. So it's literally the Sandman's like mallet. So I guess he'd use to like take out Spider-Man's. I guess we're gonna have to test this out later. But let's open the next minifig. All right, I think we're gonna go for the bottom and get this one. All right, let's see what's inside. Oh, hey! Okay, so I think this is gonna be our first complete big fig. All right, so the first thing we gotta do is make sure that the little arms have little joints. Boom. And then we're also gonna need to do a, get it in there, get it in there, get it, boom. And then we gotta just put in the arm, and the other arm, hand, and the other hand. And then we have this gold part for some reason. Wait, isn't that a part of Kingpin? I feel like it should go on King. I don't feel like you deserve this. I feel like this belongs to Kingpin. Watch this. It's gonna look so much nicer. You have a nice gold staff. Okay, so we're just gonna get in there. Boom. And then we're going to drop his Sandman hammer. Oh my gosh, look at this dude. He is huge. That's actually crazy. Hey, Blocky, what do you think about him? I'm kind of scared. Yeah, I'd be scared too. We don't have to worry about you, Sandman, right? Ooh. Oh my gosh, he's climbing the building. Where's he going? Hey, Spidey, look out. Hey, what?
Puny Spider-Man, who's next?
Okay, that was freaky. Anyways, let's get the next figure pack. All right, this one better be good. Whoa, what kind of Spider-Man is that? It's like tracksuit Spider-Man. Well, let's build him and find out. Legs, torso, head, and of course the hood. Yo, it actually is like a tracksuit Spider-Man. And he comes with the flicky webs. I actually like this one, kinda. Look at him. He's got the red, white, and blue, and dark blue. All right, now where do we put this bad Larry? Oh, I know. We have this American flag over here, and I think that Spider-Man is a pretty American character. In fact, in every Spider-Man movie, he's always standing behind some kind of American flag. So we're gonna put him in front of this one. All right, next fig. We still have 5 bags to go before we have to take on Green Goblin. At least 2 of those are gonna be for the big figs. And this one should be exciting. Oh, ooh. Oh, oh, I like this color scheme. He's like purple. Whoa, look at that. Oh, and he's got like a purple mask, and he's got the webs, and oh, I like him. I did not think we were gonna be getting Stealth Spider-Man in this video. That's so cool. I love the purple and the green. He just all around looks epic, and I think Stealth Spider-Man belongs where all the stealthy people go. Yep, we're putting him in this alley right here, right near the stoplight with a glizzy attached to it. How you doing, patriotic Spider-Man? God bless America. All right, I'm giving this guy a 10 out of 10. He looks sick. Now guys, before we go to the next bag, I want you to hit that subscribe button, because once we hit 150,000 subscribers, I am going to do a full workout routine and turn into a giant beastie version of myself. So you guys gotta hit that button. All right, it's starting to feel like we filled out more and more Spider-Mans, but we have our next pack. We have about 4 to go, and this is the 4th one. Whoa, that's neat. Okay, so we have the legs and the torso, and we have whatever this piece is. Oh, and also the head. My favorite part by far is this epic like sword. And it comes with like the mask too, which honestly, it matches the little armor piece better than the rest of the torso, so we're gonna leave that on. Bro, but is it me, or do those eyes look a little goofy? Like, they don't look that bad on the other versions of Spider-Man, but this one, that is extremely goofy looking. And he comes with this giant backpack.
And I guess we could try putting the sword in it. No, the sword doesn't even fit. What the heck, dude? All right, so you can fit like that much of the sword in before you start getting issues. What the heck? I don't even know what version of Spider-Man this is. I'm gonna call it Samurai Spider-Man, but tell me in the comments down below if you know who it is. Now, I was honestly debating where to put Samurai Spider-Man, but there was only one place that came to mind. Right next to Night Spider-Man. I feel like these two should like defend the city together. They just work so well together. Look at those two, they're so cute. Anyways, we have a total of 3 packs left and we're gonna open this one. All right, for the first time, I'm actually kind of hoping that we get one of the big fig parts. I'm hoping this is gonna be a head. Oh, whoa. It's Spider-Head. I mean, man. All right, let's snap this on. Ooh, it's Spider-Man. I'm actually so excited. He looks huge. Here's a regular Spider-Man minifig, and here's him. This is based off the PS5 game version, and he looks sick. And more importantly, very chunky. I mean, he can literally hold Walter. Oh yeah, okay, man.
I'm chunky Spider-Man.
Let the chunk be with you.
Yeah, I'm giving him a solid like 7 out of 10 on the chunky scale. But why is he here? Here's why. Let's put him on the roof. Hey Flint, I know you're not this bad. You can still be good.
I'm the Sandman.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to fight you, Sandman. All right, well, you two are gonna have to wait because we still have 2 mystery packs to unbox. Second to last one. Oh, this should be good. All right, I hope this one's cool because I know where I want to put him. Oh, is that like a Miles Morales Spider-Man thing? He's like white and black. I love that. And he comes with this web connector piece, so he could like shoot this giant web. Oh, this is gonna be good for catching them big figs. Where do we put him? We low-key hadn't put anyone in the Spider-Man lab yet, so I'm gonna put him in here, and we'll set his webs up in the corner as like some experimental stuff, you know, just so that way the spider can, you know, crawl out and make more Spider-Man. What does this do? What? All right, well, we're gonna have to try that out later, 'cause it's time for the last pack. And I think I know who it's for. All right, let's unbox the last bag, and it is Mr. Clean. Nah, I'm pretty sure that's Caillou. Yeah, no, that's not Caillou. You know what I love about these? You can just have Blocky, like, just hold it. Yes, Blocky, you are holding a bald man's head.
Hey, that's mine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes. I am Kingpin.
All right, buddy, you can be Kingpin. I'll be Queenpin.
Yeah, we're gonna take you guys all on. Sandman,
What?
release the beast. Okay.
All right, boys, let's do this thing.
Oh my gosh, he's got his jet board and his pumpkin bombs.
Hey there, I got something for you.
What's that?
This.
What's this?
I'm coming for you, Spider-Man.
All right, team, let's save the city. Hey, aren't you guys missing someone? Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah.
All right, boys, let's take down the Spider-Mans.
Yes, boss. Come at me, Spider-Man.
You bet.
Oh my gosh, they all just died. That's a whole lot of dead Spider-Mans. Oh, Sandman, yeah.
Wait a minute, guys. I'm okay.
No, you're not.
Spider-Man, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. I have one more idea. Try to get all of the bad guys in one place at one time, okay?
Got it. Hey, bad guys, come look at me. I'm so juicy. You haven't gotten a taste of this Spider-Man yet. Ah ha ha ha.
There's no way this works.
Let's go get him.
Ah! Hey, wait a minute. Where'd he go? I don't know.
He must be hiding somewhere. Spider-Man.
Hey, Osborn, say goodbye to Oscorp.
Wait, what? No!
Big Spider-Man, push! Yeah!
And the city is saved! And the Green Goblin has been defeated. If this video gets 2,000 likes, we're gonna do another one, so make sure to hit that like button. But if you like this Spider-Man unboxing, check out this one over here, or watch this other superhero unboxing over here. Walter, any final words?
No, I survived.
No, you didn't. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.